So I just got laid off from my job, and in this video I'm going to be sharing what happened and what's the future of this channel going to look like. How about you guys see how many creepy houses you can find?
That's already one.
Actually, this is the second one.
It's the third one.
Oh, the third one?
Third one.
May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough.
We're so close, guys.
Oh, careful, careful, Zay, don't fall down.
I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of
It's not big and nice, huh?
It's nice.
So I worked for this company for a total of 6 years. And in the first 4 years, they had a great culture. They had good people to work with, amazing clients. I really enjoyed myself working there. But then 4 years into working there, my company got bought over by this larger conglomerate, which is fine. But things started to change a little bit. And like every normal person, you adapt. I worked my way. I got moved through different departments and stuff like that. But then recently, my manager set out a meeting, one-on-one meeting with me. She hops into that meeting. It's a video call. And then like 3 seconds later, someone from HR joins that meeting, and she just read off a script. I don't know for sure if she did that, but it just sounded that way. Like she's reading off a script like, hey, you're getting laid off. It took all of 5 minutes and that was done. So I don't mind getting laid off. I think that's a normal thing. A lot of people in the Bay Area, a lot of companies have been laying off people over the last 2 to 3 years. I think what really hurt me the most was the manner of how I got laid off. I think it would have been a better job if the company hopped in the call, my manager or whoever, and said that, hey, we acknowledge you worked hard over the last 6 years, you've done a lot of things for the company, you've contributed, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, we have to lay you off. That's the nature of business. That happens. That's fine. But this was cold. There was no gratitude. There was no thankfulness. There was nothing. It was just like, you gotta go. And it was like immediate. Like everything got disconnected from that call onwards, and it was off. And so that hurt. That really definitely hurt a lot. So as soon as I heard the news that I got laid off, immediately after that first week was probably one of the most difficult weeks of my life. I don't know if depression was the right word, but my mental health definitely took a hit. I felt really anxious constantly. There was a lot of worriedness. It's not just myself now. I'm not a single dude. I have a wife, I have a family, I've got a mortgage to pay, I got bills to pay at home, and this is so much things to do. And then just losing a job, and also the whole family relied on my job for healthcare. So to lose all of that just like that was difficult. And yeah, it was a really, really tough time. And fortunately for me is the fact that I had a lot of good people around me. I had my wife who's super encouraging. I had family members who were there to encourage me. And I think what I did okay in that moment is the fact that I reached out to people. So that moment in my life was really, really isolating. And I know a lot of people out there go through similar things, which is why I'm really, really thankful for the sponsor of this video, BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice.
Starting therapy can be really hard. Like there might not be a therapist close by, and sometimes face-to-face interactions can be kind of uncomfortable. With BetterHelp, you can have your therapy sessions over the phone, through video call, or even via messaging, if you prefer that. Whatever's the most comfortable version of therapy for you.
It's worth exploring if you, like me, need someone to talk to during challenging times. Remember, mental health is a journey, and there's power in talking to someone.
So if you're looking to start your therapy journey, you can click on betterhelp.com/Kumar and see how it can make a difference.
We genuinely thank BetterHelp for being there in our journey and supporting the channel. Where are the boys? I think we lost them. Zay, Kai Guy.
We found the same duck.
You found some ducks?
We found the same duck.
Okay, cooking time. Guys, we are cooking. Ready? Booyah! Booyah! What are you doing to the egg?
When was it that you started leaning that way? 4 tires cut into the clay. It tries
I have a heart.
Okay, boys, fried rice is ready. It's burning. Okay, let's eat, guys. Hunger. Ow, you boop me.
Your sausage.
Boop. Hey, you boop me. Ow.
What happens when you forget a sifter?
See, it's coming down.
It's coming down, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is
what happens when you forget a sift. And you need to make teh tarik.
that's so cool, my love. Look at that. Look at that pulled tea. The best campfire chai I've ever had.
Without sifting.
Oh, she messed it up.
Sit down. Why?
and spread the disease.
So yeah, that first week was really riddled with a lot of anxiety. You know, I was afraid, I didn't know what to do. And so I just jumped on LinkedIn and started applying to so many jobs. Jobs that I didn't even care about, didn't think that I would enjoy doing because I was scared. But then after 1 week of really processing through things and talking to Rachel, talking to friends, people that I trust, you know, people shared with me that, hey, this could be an opportunity. It doesn't have to be something bad or negative, right? You don't have to be afraid of this. It could be the birth of something new. So then I realized, you know what? Let's find something to do that I really enjoy that would work well with the family. And it'll be a good value to every one of us, right? Whether it's a good work-life balance, whether we get more family time, just what's best for our dynamics. And we came up with a few things that we're gonna try. We don't know if this is gonna work, and it's still scary, but this is what we're thinking. So many of you probably don't know this. We started YouTube about 3.5 years ago in this journey, and since then, we have yet to draw a single dollar of salary for ourselves. So every single money that we made from the channel and our social media influence has been reinvested back into the channel. Every single dollar we have spent on hiring a solid team, you know, of editors, you know, we have a manager, we got a thumbnail designer, subtitles. We got so many things, and also the cost of these videos, right? It costs a lot of money, and sometimes you see oh, we're just doing simple family stuff, but there's money for equipment, updating equipment, software, online things that we gotta pay for. There's just a lot of cost, and even when we fly back to Malaysia, there's travel costs, we have to stay in hotels, sometimes hire a driver. There's just a lot of cost. But this whole entire channel was built as a passion project. It was always been a side project. I've never put a full effort into it. It's always that we work our 9-to-5 job, we hire a team to do all the back-end work, and on weekends when we have that one day to shoot, Rachel and I, on Saturday and Sunday, we'd go out and we shoot videos and we send it off and let them do the magic, right? So, we want to explore what it looks like to do YouTube full-time. And I know a lot of you are no, don't do that. You know, you need a job, you need to feed the family and all that. And other people are yes, this is the great thing to do. We have wrestled through this a lot.
It is scary.
It is very scary. But we've come to the conclusion that we won't know if we don't try. You know, I don't want to live the rest of my life regretting that I never tried to do full-time YouTube, because we love this. We love making good content for you. We love sharing our lives. We love telling stories. We just love this so much. So now we want to discover what it will look like if, instead of just shooting on the weekend and sending the videos off for editors to edit it, what if I dedicated the whole week into figuring out how can I make better quality videos, putting a full effort into it. So that's our next big thing that we want to do.
So I'm still going to be keeping my full-time job. It just provides us the security of having the health benefits through it, as well as just having a steady income coming in while we pursue this new passion.
Secondly, we are also going to be starting a second channel, which we are really, really excited about. We don't know exactly what the channel is going to look like, but what we do know is it's going to be focused around creating skits and short films that are comedic. So stay tuned for more updates on that. So third thing is we want to start a merch line. This is something I've always wanted to do for the last 2 years, but we just never had the bandwidth. We didn't have the time, energy to figure out all the logistics. But this time, it's going to happen. We've already started looking at people, identifying who's going to be our partners and all that. But this merch line is going to be dropping really, really soon. So that's an additional thing that we want to do. Okay, fourth thing. This is actually a really big one. Over the last maybe 1.5 to 2 years, a lot of creators and also businesses have reached out to us and say hey, we love what you're doing. Can you help us do it? Can you train us to do it? Can you teach us how to grow online, how to build your audience online, how to create engaging content? We just love your style. And more often than not, I sit there, I advise them, I give them guidance, but they struggle to pull it off still because, doing YouTube is not easy. Doing social media is not easy. It takes a lot of time, effort, commitment, consistency, continuously training and being updated with new knowledge. It's just a lot. So what we want to do is we are actually going to launch a little mini agency to support creators that want to grow and also businesses that want to grow their online influence. And not only through this agency, we're not only going to be able to train and guide them to do it, we also want to do the back end work for them. So it's again another really exciting venture that we want to try. Again, back then we couldn't do it, but now with the bandwidth that I have, not having a full-time job, I can do this. So there's going to be lots of updates coming up in the channel to talk more about this agency.
And lastly, fam, we have not forgotten about you guys, and we want to do something extra special for you. So as of today, we are turning on YouTube channel memberships. Don't worry, we're still going to have our normal free content going out each week, but for those of you who become members, we're going to have exclusive things like behind the scenes, or discount on our merch, maybe some live streams, so many different possibilities.
Community posts for you guys to even suggest videos. We don't know, we're exploring this and we want to explore with you. So if you want to support us in our journey to become full-time creators, do consider joining as members. Hit that button down there below. So regardless of what happened from now onwards, fam, we're just so thankful that we have this platform that we can share our passion with you. Thank you for following us in this journey. We really want to hear from you. So let us down in the comment below. What do you think about all the things that we shared in this video? We love you guys, and as always, we hope to see you in the next one, all right?
Bye.